Nieves circles the bat a couple of times from the right side. Grossman setting up away. Johnson winds. 3-2 pitch. Fastball grounded up the middle. Through to center field for a base hit. Cajalileo scores. Here comes C.J. Ziegler. Valencia's throw goes to second. It's a 2-run single through the box for Abel Nieves. And the Wingnuts extend their lead at 8-2 in the bottom half of the second inning. Good piece of hitting. 2013 season well underway. 1-2 count on Trey Ford. Link from the windup and the pitch, swinging a bouncer, tough play out towards third. Nieves has it, spins, he throws to first. Ziegler scoops it out, and it's in time to get Trey Ford for the second out of the inning.
Big time play.
1-run lead, they closed it out in the bottom half. 2-0 pitch, grounded towards third, might be two. Nieves goes to second for one. Cajalileo to first, in time for the double play, and the inning is over. 5-4-3 around the horn, started by Abel Nieves. No run. It has been red hot with the bat over the last couple of weeks. Rodriguez leads from second. The pitch hit in the air towards right field. Going back, his joint still going back, and he won't get it. It's over his head, and the Wingnuts will win the ball game. Rodriguez around third and scores, and the Wingnuts pull it out 5-4 in the bottom half of the ninth inning. Abel Nieves drives one over the head of Brian Joint, who is playing shallow in right field, and the Wingnuts have taken the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They win this one tonight by a final of 5-4, scoring 4 runs over their final 3 team at bats, overcoming a pair of 3-run deficits. Nieves with a 3-hit game for a second consecutive night, and Wichita's got a chance at a 4-game sweep with John Link on the mound tomorrow. Abel Nieves on 1 ball and 1 strike. Third. Armstrong setting up away. And the 0-2 pitch to Joint. Slider swinging a ground ball left side. Tough play charging Nieves. Gloves throws to first. Ziegler stretches, and it's in time for the second out. Great play on both ends. A swinging bunt off the end of Brian Joint's bat. It rolled in front of third. Jensen on the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball hit in the air towards right field. Pretty deep going back. His trip still going back, and this ball is over his head and bouncing off the bottom of the fence. Ziegler is going to be waved to the plate by Kevin Hooper. Ziegler will score without a relay throw. It's a double and a run batted into right field for Abel Nieves, and the Wingnuts have low set. And the 2-2 pitch hit in the air down the right field line, slicing towards the corner, coming on Brandon. Tripp won't get it. That drops in fair for a base hit. Rodriguez scores. Nieves heading for second. Kazrowski cuts off Tripp's throw. A double and a run batted in down the right field line for Abel Nieves, and it's now 11-4 Wingnuts here in the bottom half of the 6th. Wingnuts 4, Saints 3, last of the 3rd. Runners on the corners. Anderson off the stretch, and Nieves grounds one the other way, and it's through to right field for a base hit. Rodriguez scores. Ziegler stops at second. Abel Nieves makes it 5-3 Wingnuts with a ground ball RBI single to right field. His 16th RBI of the year, and he extends his hitting streak to 8 consecutive. Following a couple steps the other way against the left-hand batter. The 0-2 ground ball to third. Nieves has it. Steps in third for one. Fires across to first in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Well done by Abel Nieves. A smash hit along the left-hander is ready. Nieves a right-hand batter. And the first pitch looped in the air down the right field line. Long run for Gaston, moving over, won't get it. It drops in fair for a base hit and bounces into the Lemurs bullpen. Corey cruises around third, will score. And pulling in at second with an RBI double is Abel Nieves. It's now 14-0 Wingnuts in the bottom half of the 4th. Nieves with his second double of the night. And the Wingnuts keep things right-hand batter. Salazar delivers, swinging a drive towards the gap in right center field, slicing away from Itaguchi. That'll drop in for a base hit. It skips off the top of the fence and over the fence. A ground rule RBI double for Abel Nieves, and the Wingnuts lead 2-1 in the bottom half of the 1st inning. Abel Nieves, another long drive to the opposite. The 0-1 pitch, ground ball. Fair down the right field line. That's going to roll into the Sioux City bullpen. Ziegler around third will score. Cleveland's going to be waved to the plate. The relay by Merton won't be made. Now Nieves caught between second and third base. Nieves in the rundown as Cleveland's run has scored the. And it was able to go deep into the ball game for Kenny Hook. 2-1 pitch and a high fly ball deep right center. Going back in the ball, Jones still going back over by the fence, reaching, can't get it. It's in for an extra base hit. Rodriguez has scored. Ziegler right behind him. Cleveland goes to third. Nieves on second with a 2-run double to right center field. And it's 9-3 Wingnuts in the bottom half of the 7th. Abel Nieves. One on, nobody out. The 1-1 pitch, line drive caught by a reaching Nieves, and Martin has to hustle back to first. Casey Cerner hit that hard inside the third base bag, and Abel Nieves reaching a cleave of 3 in the 5th on Tuesday at Sioux City. Slider line to third, backhand on a one-hop by Nieves. He sets, throws to first in time to get Jones, and there's 2 men down. Second great play of the night by Abel Nieves. Dogs. Another 2-2 pitch, breaking ball grounded off the glove of Wilson and rolls into center field for a base hit. Rodriguez scores. Cleveland right behind him. It's a 2-run single up the middle for Abel Nieves. Third of the Wingnuts now lead it 3-0. After fouling off back-to-back. The infield set up almost as if there was a lefty at the plate. The pitch, line drive towards right center field, going over Martinez, reaches, can't get it. It's in for a hit, and the Wingnuts will win it. Cleveland around third will score, and the Wingnuts pull it out 2-1 in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Abel Nieves slices a game-winning hit to right center beyond the reach of a sliding Drew Martinez. And the Wingnuts mob Nieves between second and third as they take the opener of this 3-game series by a final score of 2-1. Abel Nieves gets mobbed by his teammates. They take his jersey off, and the Wingnuts get this series at homestand off on the right. Here's the set from Hiscock. The 3-2 pitch, line drive the other way. That's a base hit down the right field line. Cleveland around third will score. Nieves holds it first as Massar did a great job to cut that ball off. An RBI single down the right field line for Abel Nieves, and that'll cut the lead at 10-4. So Nieves with his second hit and kept them right around the plate the last 2 nights. Runner goes off first. The pitch, swinging a ground ball, base hit through the left side, and the Wingnuts will take the lead. Ziegler scores. Cleveland goes all the way to third, and it's 1-0 Wingnuts in the bottom half of the 2nd. A hit-and-run base hit for Abel Nieves. And Nieves able to ground one at game 2 of this 3-game series. And the pitch, swinging a line drive towards right center field. Long run for Rivera, going out by the fence, and this ball will the wall for a ground rule double. The Wingnuts will take the lead. Rodriguez and Ziegler come in to score, and it's 2-1 Wichita here in the bottom half of the 3rd. So the Wingnuts capitalize on the wild pitch. A big double for Abel Nieves. A commemorative bat for setting the single-season league home run record. Blackshaw off the stretch. Swinging a line drive towards right center field. That ball's going to get down for a base hit. Cleveland will score. Kinnery slides to stop it. Nieves turns. He holds at first. And the Wingnuts lead 1-0 here in the bottom half of the 2nd. Abel Nieves jumps in a first pitch breaking ball from Derek Blackshaw, and he serves it a right center. Hit on Wednesday night, a bases loaded single in the top of the 6th. The 2-1, swinging a ground ball towards the middle, base hit through to center field, and the Wingnuts tie the game. Cleveland comes in from third, and it's 1-1 in the bottom half of the 2nd inning. Abel Nieves got ahead in the count, and the Wingnuts beginning to make the adjustment with so many cuts. Spottiswood. And made just one start. Swinging a line drive over the reach of Pull for a base hit to right center field. Rodriguez scores. Here comes C.J. Ziegler. No reel into the plate by Pulfer. Ziegler scores the tying run standing up. Brent Cleveland goes to third, and it's 3-3 in the bottom half of the 4th inning. On 1 ball and 2 strikes, Abel Nieves comes through for a second for Gary South Shore, bottom of the 7th. Another 2-2, breaking ball, line the other way, that's a base hit down the right field line. Rodriguez scores, here comes C.J. Ziegler, throw to the plate, not in time, and the ball game is tied. Abel Nieves comes through again, an 8-pitch at bat, and he fights off a single down the right field line to tie it. It is 6-6 in the bottom half of the 7th. Abel Nieves with a 5 RBI night here in Game 3.